4, 3, 2, 1, let go. Level up, 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 level up. All this on me so yummy, all this sauce so yummy. No, you want this yummy.
I have to film today's intro to today's video, but today we're going to be painting Black Panther. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let's get on with the video. Off camera, I already drew like the outline of where I'm going to like draw the Black Panther and all of that, the trees and tree trunk. So I do know not to put the leaves over that. And yeah, it's not actually gonna look like that. It's just like little quick sketches, like 10 seconds real quick. So now I'm just like adding my paints. Slowly and surely, mixing and mixing and mixing and mixing. On to using a clean paintbrush, a very thin one of course, so I could create leaves just dotting on the canvas. I will continue to fill up all the areas that are needed to be filled up. This will most likely take about 2 hours. I'm just gonna put this in time lapse so you guys don't have to sit here for 2 hours just watching me dot a piece of paper. The second paintbrush is not my hand. My mom's actually helping me, you know, to get the job done faster. Everybody needs a helping hand sometimes, right? Now I'm going to be using the pinks and the oranges and all the other oranges and pinkish and reds to create my small little flowers just peeking through. So now I only see one hand. That's my mom's. She's just dotting while I'm making a different shade for the flowers, which is purple. And I'm back at it working, and now I have to go back because I actually didn't like the shade. I wanted to be lighter. So I went back and made like a more of a burgundy color now. So yeah. Now I'm back at it again, dotting and all. This time I'm actually making flowers which are just circles because my leaves are like leaves, just leaves. So I'm just continuing because I found my burgundy color I liked. And I might have overdone it with the flowers, but I'm probably going to cover that up with more green leaves. Now I am almost done. I'm just adding fine little details just to add that little spark to the painting, just to make it pop out even more. Now I'm back. I actually took time off camera to add all those fine little details to the Black Panther in the tree trunk. And the Black Panther, actually I had to fix it up because before you guys know, it looked like kind of like a blob, and now I actually made it look more like a Black Panther and all those details to it. Also, the tree trunk also adds some fine details. Now I'm just kind of cleaning up my drawing because I saw some little mistakes I just want to fix up real quick. I'm going to begin to add some fine details. I keep saying fine. Anyway, I'm going to begin to add some details to the trees that are hidden behind all the leaves that are just toppling over it. Here I was thinking the combo of the colors I should use for the tree trunk, because I want the details have a different color than the actual tree trunk base, because then the details won't show, obviously. So at first I'm just like, what about brown be the details colors and then green be the base? And then I think about it and I'm just like, that makes absolutely no sense. So nope. So then I was gonna do light brown as the details and then dark brown as the base. And then once I thought of it, I'm just like, what if I actually put the dark brown over the light brown? It's not gonna really work out in my favor, because then the light brown will be covered and I won't, and if even I try to go over it again, I won't really be able to see it. So I decided to do dark brown as the details color, the color of the details, and then light brown in the middle. You guys, it straight up, just wait, it straight up looks like honeycomb. So now I'm going to show you guys the brushes I'm using. It's funny how literally every single second I start talking. Wow, Pristine. Anyway, I'm not that good with the brush language because I'm not that professional with all that yet. I kind of just started. So it's like I used a flat brush, a small flat brush, and an thinner brush, but it was more pointy. I don't know. Comment down below what that is. I don't really know that much. Now I'm actually going to mix a dark brown and a light brown together to form like the shade right in the middle. So I slowly started to notice it was more on the side of the dark brown than the light brown. So I decided to add more light brown to it just to get it right in the middle. Just like how I want it to be like. So I went back in with some dark brown because I actually started to notice that I added just probably a little too much light brown because it kind of was on that side once again, except now it was on the light side. So I finally got the right shade I was looking for. And I'm happy, I'm pleased. It's on point, honey. Anyway, guys, so I'm gonna start outlining all the details. And by the way, if you hear my voice like this, like a little squeaky or like deep or whatever, it's because I'm actually sick. So for the rest of the video, it might most likely gonna sound like that. And I used my thinnest brush, which was like a pointy brush-ish, a very thin, pointy, small brush. And now I'm gonna start to outline everything slowly and carefully. So now that I'm done, I'm actually gonna do the details, painting the details. I'm gonna actually start painting the actual tree trunk, and it's actually like, it looks like honeycomb. I don't know if you guys know what honeycomb looks like. You know, let's insert a photo right now. So yeah, that's what it straight up looks like, guys. Anyway, so I'm gonna continue doing that. I might have to go over on the detail with the dark brown again because the details is kind of fading because of the paint. It's because the paint is overlapping on it. Also, the paint is a light brown, if you guys didn't already know that. So this part is extremely hard. Like, I actually have to go between the lines, and it's like very small. So it's like I kind of have to like squish it through. So yeah. Okay, so now I'm just gonna start painting the trees. At first, I decided to do the same thing I did for the tree trunk, which the Black Panther is standing on. But then I'm just like, actually, I kind of want the details to be kind of faded and not as detailed, because it's kind of in the background. So I just started to like paint over it and decide not to actually do what I did for the tree trunk that the Black Panther is standing on. Okay, so now I'm very scared for this moment, but I actually cut out the parts where I'm literally just sitting there for like 10-15 minutes just thinking. So I'm just gonna start painting the Black Panther. The actual like bumps is just to show like the bones in the back, because like I stretched up a photo, and that's what the Black Panther, like, that's how their backs are, I guess. So yeah, I'm just doing the tail, and I'm actually using a different paint that I'm actually gonna change to. So yeah. So right here, if you guys don't actually notice, I actually changed my paint to a darker paint, because the other paint was more like grayish, I guess. It was like a light black, and I actually wanted it to be like extremely dark, because, you know, it's a Black Panther, so you don't want it to be a light gray. And also, it's kind of like back in the woods. Even it might be lighter if it was in the light, but it's kind of not, I guess. It's more of like in the middle of the jungle. At the end of the video, I'm just starting to finish the face of the Black Panther. I'm very happy of how this all came out. It's like very like beautiful and like magnificent. I don't know how I made it. It's just like beautiful. So yeah, I'm just outlining, you know, doing my thing.